Hello everyone. In this video we will be explaining you about how sloping RCC or roof, pyramid structures and cantilever or hanging balconies are made and what are the technical aspects to be taken care while doing these type of special structures. The first and foremost thing to be kept in mind is before starting the sloping roof work, the adjacent flat roof or horizontal roof should be casted, and before casting that adjacent roofs we should make sure that the slope for the proposed sloping roof should be marked using the line dory and the proposed dowel bars or the extension of reinforcement for this sloping roof should be left from the existing beams as shown in the video. And later on, for the ease of work, the adjacent horizontal roof should be casted before commencing the sloping roof work. You should also make sure that if any electrical components like light, fans or any electrical components planned in the sloping roof, you should make sure that the continuity of the wiring should be provided till the edge of that sloping roof, such that while doing the sloping roof electrical work or shuttering work, you can connect your lines from the sloping roof to the same line, such that the additional work will be reduced in the later stage. Here I would like to give an additional information which clarifies that why structural drawings or architectural drawings is very important during the construction phase at the proper time. The plate which you are seeing here is the plate which is provided to connect the staircase. Here in this space we are planning to provide a wooden staircase which is coming from the mid landing and going below this cantilever landing and connecting to that beam, and the beam coming from the staircase will be welded to that plate. This is how it is very important to get the structural drawings, such that these minor details will help you in avoiding the drilling works and damaging the beams at the later stage. Now we are in the stage where the adjacent concrete in the flat slab or the normal slab has been casted and shuttering has been done and reinforcement has been tied with all the necessary beams and slab reinforcements. You can observe here the beam where the reinforcement from the sloping roof has been coming and connected is a deep beam, where half of that beam is already submerged in the normal flat slab and half of this beam is casted along with the sloping roof. You can see here whatever the dowels we are left from the beam is connected and lapped with the reinforcement of the sloping roof, which you can see in this video. You can also see that we have given the additional beams or hidden beams at the intervals to give more rigidity to the flat slab. You can observe here the beams at the periphery of this slab has been provided, which gives extra rigidity to the slab. You should also make note that whatever the beams, main beams running in the flat slab or the normal horizontal slab, the continuity should also be given in the inclined roof or the sloping roof. Here you can see that the beam which we have provided is a main beam running in the horizontal slab. The continuity is also given in this slab also. Now once the reinforcement and shuttering work is done, you should make sure that whatever the required lightings in this sloping roof should be provided here. As shown in this video, you can observe that lighting facilities has been made based on the architectural drawings. You should fix all the light fixtures and the end connections should be connected to the main line in the flat slab as informed in the earlier part of this video. Here there is an interesting fact about this slab which I would love to share with you. This is the cantilever slab proposed over the balcony, and as per the elevational 3D view, it wasn't looking good in the slab level. That is where we plan to execute this slab at a higher elevation than the parapet walls. But the problem was there was no anchor points to connect this slab, cantilever slab, and that is where we plan to make the main center beam as a deep beam and extend it up to the top of the cantilever slab and use the same bars from the beam as the reinforcement to the cantilever slab. As explained, you can observe that 16 mm dia bars from the main center beam is projecting outwards towards both the directions from the main deep beam, lapping with the reinforcement of the slab. This extra back length which you are observing here, which will give the extra stability for this cantilever slab. And this is the concept behind this cantilever slab, And once the shuttering work, steel work and all the electrical works has been done, you can go ahead with the concreting works. Some of the important aspects to be considered while doing the concreting work is the concrete which we will use for the slope roof should be a stiff concrete mix, and the minimum grade of the concrete should be M25. That means the compressive strength of the concrete should be not less than 25 Newton per millimeter square. And while placing the concrete, make sure that the concrete is placed layer by layer and proper compaction is made manually and using vibrators whenever it is required. And also make sure that the height of the fall for the concrete should not be greater than 1 meter, such that it reduces the strength of the concrete. And here you should make a note that the concreting should start from the outer edge at one point, and the slope, concrete throughout the slope should be laid, and make sure that proper slope as per the drawing is maintained and the thickness is uniform throughout the slab. Here you can observe at that end the person is standing and leveling the concrete, measuring the thickness of the concrete, and such that uniform thickness is secured throughout the slab. You should also make sure that water accumulation in this fresh concrete should not happen, and if required you can use the chemical admixtures to obtain the stiff mix of the concrete. Once the concreting is done, you should make sure that curing is very important, and the curing process should be made using gunny bags as shown here, and these gunny bags should be wetted frequently. And this is all about this process of the sloping roof and cantilever slab. And if you are looking for any architectural drawings, construction assistance or any constructional related queries, you can approach us using the WhatsApp link provided below, or you can call us directly using the same WhatsApp link. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. Thank you. Thank you for watching our video. Please do like and share our video, and please do consider hitting the subscribe button and click on the bell notification and select all notifications so that you don't miss any of our updates. Thank you.